I just want to say thank you to all of you, especially the ones that received thank you when we sent us back at 6 o'clock. Real quickly, before we get to our coaches here, obviously, much love. It's we're about family, and that's what we try to express and try to demonstrate. It really means a lot. So I want to say about 8 months ago, George happened to be on Coach G, happened to be on the internet and goes, Dad, there's a job opening for basketball at Capuchino. I'm like, man, I'm a referee. I'm not a coach anymore. And he's like, well, no, like you should think about it. So all right, I'll think about it. So about eight months ago, I put my name in the hat and was interviewed, with Wilson and Oka. Was able to impress, and obviously got the job. So that's how we ended up here. And we have big plans, big vision. You have to always think big. And that way, if we can shoot for the moon, if we miss, at least we're among the stars. So we're always going to aim high. It was really nice to have, there are parents here who either know me, remember me from back in the day. We got two right here. We have another here. So, when they have the good memories, it helps when you come and you have good memories of, hey, Coach, back in the day, and when Coach, Principal Gomez comes in like, hey, Coach, thank you, remember. It's a good feeling and it makes it a smooth transition, just coming in. So, one thing that we have really tried to demonstrate, we hope, I want to say now that we should understand is that this journey, this vision, our objective, it's much bigger than basketball. And I said this to our parents and our parents' team. We're here to build young lives. We're just using basketball to get their attention. And hopefully, you've been able to see this throughout the season, and we will continue to fight and push to help them become, good citizens, just good, productive young men in life. And we check in about many other things. We've even gone on field trips, as many of you know. And if you haven't seen, when you go to the school website, the school webpage, there are plenty of articles on it, the things we try to do. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We really love that part. So my hope and prayer was that it was the start of something good. And we wanted to try to continue to build and build. The coaches and I, in particular, Coach G and Coach Justin have put a lot of work behind the scenes and during the off season. And mainly for Coach G and myself, we're really trying to really set our roots. We came into Capuchino and we have to build this thing. We're behind. Baseball's much further ahead. Football's much further ahead. So we hit the floor running. We gotta catch up. And working on it now. And part of that is bringing in more student athletes who are basketball first. And you also, we're totally encouraged and want you to play other sports. But right now we have a lot who are either baseball first or football first, and a few handful who are basketball first. We're going to change that. And that way we can really start to meet those big goals and aspirations that we have. Start to meet them. And definitely encourage them to play other sports as well. We really want to build it up. Hate to use the word powerhouse, but we think big. We want to go to CCS, state, all that. That every year, we aim high. We're going after it. So we're working really hard. Since that 8 months ago, it's been a full-time job, especially for Coach G and myself. It's been literally a full-time. I told Coach, okay, man, that money you paid, that ran out after the first month. It's been gone. So anyway, and the one before I turn over to coaches. One thing this coming November, our new varsity parents will hear me say the same thing. And it was one thing I asked is that if you allow me to be your eyes and ears away from home. I want to be extended family. I want you to be able to trust that your child is in good hands with us and with me in particular. We'll take care of them, and this is, from the bottom of my heart, this has become my second family. So for that, I love you all, and thank you so much for the years. You tell the stress of the season is going away, because I'll probably be up here with tears right now. These guys see me crying so much. So I can hold it together now. I'm getting away from the stress of the game. Now I'm stressed of being referee with parents on that, but anyway. So all right, well, enough said. So Coach Khalil came in. Israel Khalil actually already been here for years before me, and we had Coach Jay Edwards, who was our previous the freshman coach. And Coach actually sat right here. When I got the job, I called him. We sat right here and we talked. I said, "Tell me everything about the program. I want to know as much as possible. Just feed me information." And then I had questions for him. And then he didn't get another job. And I went, first guy, without hesitation, Coach Khalil, you want to do it? He's like, and then he was, no hesitation on this part, yes, I'll do it. So it was amazing. We're so lucky that he was already here. Didn't have to go searching or stretch one of our varsity coaches in the Lord. And Coach stepped right in and took it over for us. So really appreciate you, Coach, for stepping this year and coaching our freshman team. So with that said, he's going to do the freshman awards now. Obviously, our freshman guys are not here. They couldn't make it for whatever reason. But he's still going to announce it. I might be some bad coach, but not here.
So the awards I have are the Team Captain's Award, Most Inspirational Award, Most Improved, and MVP. My team captains were Ethan and Christian DeMano. Most inspirational was Eric Velasquez-Diaz. Most improved was Asa Park. And then my team MVP is also not here, but Aaron is here. Matt. Not a loss. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to
I'm fresh off a cold, so my voice is yeah.
All right. Coach Justin, immediately ducked into the bathroom with his turn. So we have, I'll speak about it a little bit until it's time. So when a part of my interview process, Coach Wilson, Coach Broken said they wanted, number one, they wanted something year-round. They didn't want us to come in during basketball season, November to February, and then you're done, you disappear. They asked me to put something together this year-round. Well, hey, you know what? That's what I do. That's what we do. So that's easy. We got this. I reached out when I got the job. I reached out to a bunch of former players and said, hey, you know, what do you think? And former players who really, I knew that they could be able to add something. Coach Tony I've been coaching for something maybe like about 40 years involved in the game. And I've coached on the university level, the city college, JC level. And Coach Tony is one of the most cerebral, one of the most smart basketball players, basketball minds, has ever played for me. So I instantly called, hey, can you do it? I wanted to come and bring that here. Coach Justin was also very, very heavy basketball, very high IQ basketball. I'll tell you a quick story one time. A player drove, and we have what's called help and recover, where if your man beats you, you drive down, your job is to leave your guy to come help and stop the ball, so that's your help, and you recover back to your man. So one time Justin was guarding the guy, and he got, Justin, what are you doing? Coach, I got the shooter, I don't leave him. I'm like, oh yeah, right, Jesse. So you get confidence of, Coach Justin Slings, everyone, let's Coach Justin. I was telling you when you didn't help, you stayed with your man, and I yelled at him, like, Coach, I got the shooter, I don't leave him. And the shooter was, speaking of shooter, yeah, kind of like your shot, Durr. What's up? But he listened to the scout report, he did his job. I was the one who was wrong, and of course, like, Justin, I'm so sorry. I was wrong, I'm sorry. It's okay, Coach, it's okay. I got some others I can't share, some others on this guy, I can't share. But anyway, so part of that, Justin is a trainer, and so I said, hey, come on in, and we want to establish our strength and conditioning component of the program. And just said, oh man, I'm on board. When can we start? So finally we got that up and going, and then we'll do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this, but we've already started. We'll do it for the remainder of spring, and then we'll roll right into summer. But anyways, I don't want to take up his time. Just tell me what you love your coach.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but we got the strength and conditioning training going right now. We about 6 weeks in, about 7 weeks. 3 phase strength and conditioning program. We about to turn it up this second phase, and the third phase is gonna go into the end of the school year. So hopefully, and I think we got after the school year. So we got a lot of strength and conditioning plans. So hopefully, y'all didn't make it right now. Y'all can make it later on in the summer. Don't leave into next year. So, yeah, that's it.